MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now is John Jay, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, right fielder, number 30.
Sent on the ground out to second, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Addison Russell. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the stretch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So we got him swinging. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, number 9. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
John Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Tapper up the line. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brendan Moss. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Jorge Soler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run.
The shortstop, Alcides.
Here comes the first pitch. Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bryant.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Soler is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 9 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner out toward left center, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is low, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch to Moss. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
9.
Number 9. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Julius.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from second. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. In now is John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Jay is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Addison Russell.
Nate Carnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soler is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Ripped down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. No problem here. 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Moustakas.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is John Jay. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
Whitley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Addison Russell.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box now, Manny Machado, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, number 35.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Brandon Moss will be next. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out. From the belt, the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors.